Hello and welcome back to Express North. Well, the first week's over of our booze and bread ban, and actually it hasn't been as difficult as I had feared. I think that I was dreading not having any wine, but because I've been so preoccupied with having to think about what I'm going to eat for every meal, that's completely taken up any thought, any worry, and I've just been planning every meal. It is difficult to substitute bread and pasta and rice and potatoes. Those are the things that I eat lots of, and I know that they're not very good for me in large quantities, so it has been quite challenging and we've had to be quite inventive with what we've made. But my husband and I will eat anything that either of us cooks. He's done fish, he did a curry last night which was absolutely gorgeous, and he made onion bhajis without any onions in, made of courgettes, and if you had your eyes closed they were absolutely lovely. I've done butternut squash, which I really like. I've done courgette, which is courgette pasta, which also was really nice if you had your eyes closed. You could almost imagine that it was real. And after those meals I didn't feel bloated, I didn't feel really heavy, and I think that's what I've been suffering from. Sometimes in bed at night my stomach feels like the food is all just sitting there and it's really uncomfortable, and I haven't had any of that. My aim for this week is that I add in lots and lots of water. I'm very bad at waking up and having umpteen cups of coffee, and it's not just normal coffee, we're talking proper strong filter coffee, and I know that isn't also very good for my digestive system either. So I've been having more herbal teas this week, but next week I'm going to be limiting myself to maybe 2 cups of coffee every day, having lots and lots of water and more herbal teas. My skin's been feeling so much better. I was looking quite grey, very parched, just not very good, and so this week I've been having baths, I've been putting on lots and lots of face masks just to try and get in more water into my skin, and that's definitely been a big help. I've been waking up and feeling really perky, feeling just really good and very happy. My positivity I think has gone way up, and I think that's had a effect on everything else, but I think that feeling better, looking better, eating better has definitely had a big mental help. My mental health I think is just as good as my physical health. So yes, it's been a good week. Haven't been out evening times anywhere, so it's not as though I've had to worry about what I'm going to eat, but definitely it's been fun to be thinking about eating different foods, because like most people we were in a food rut. We had the same things we'd have every single time, and bread and pasta and potatoes were definitely a big part of that. Another thing that I'm very eager to be trying next week is to find a substitute for toast. In terms of, I love every weekend to have poached egg on toast, and a poached egg on its own just isn't right. So I'd love to try and find something else that I can have. Now I've looked online and I know that I can have rye bread and different types of bread, but I really want to have no bread at all. So maybe I'll try butternut squash, like a thin slice of that, or maybe I'll keep back some of the cauliflower base that I'm going to be using this evening. Cauliflower pizza is a big favourite here, and that's what I'm going to make this evening. So maybe I'll keep back some of that and I'll try that as a toast in the morning. I'll let you know if it's awful or if it's alright. But thank you for watching. I'd love to hear if you're also doing a dry January and how you are getting on. Any tips, any hints, anything that you're cutting out and how you're managing, I'd love to be hearing it all. But thank you for watching and have a good week. And thank you very much. Goodbye.